Okay, guys, me, the professor here. We are finally in tournament, Riptide 2024. Not a great start for Plup. You know, I did have Plup finishing third. He's already in losers. Zane and Cody haven't gone at it yet. You know, we have Zane Hungry Box. I'm a little bit worried about Zane, and I'm not worried about Cody. What does that say there? Wally. Sorry, I can't see. Wally versus Cody, you know, but the problem here is Zane and Cody are going to have to square up fairly early in semis. So one of them's going to actually go back to losers, in which one of them will face Plup. Wait a second, did Plup lose already? Oh, no, Plup, okay, Plup's going to have to play Triff. So, you know, that's not that easy of a matchup either. Peach, Sheik, or Fox, Peach, or, you know, Plup could even bring out the Samus. So we'll see how that goes. Wow, Morse Code took out Joshman. I got to see this fight, and he four-stocked him. He four-stocked him one game. That's a pretty big upset there. Congrats to Morse Code. This guy, Triff, is no joke. Triff took out Wizzy. What's been going on with Wizzy, guys? If you haven't checked it out yet, definitely check out my video, my tier list versus Wizzy's tier list. I really liked his tier list, but it's just in terms of play. Like, Wizzy has been horrible. Wizzy has been horrible. So I hope Wizzy could get it together soon, guys. Okay, so let's just see how this shapes out. You know, I'm a little bit worried early. Actually, Acklo's looking pretty good. You know, if Acklo's able to defeat Spark, he'll play Zane. He may be even to bring the Link out again. We'll see. You know, we'll see. It didn't go great last time, but we'll see how that is. That's always exciting to watch. But yeah, other than that, guys, like, I'm a little worried about my picks early on. I wanted to highlight this fight right here I just watched. This was a pools fight. You know, usually I don't like showing pools at all. I like showing the actual bracket. But this kind of highlights that Plup, you know, did bring out the Samus again. You know, he's not purely a Fox and Sheik player. He can play Samus. Plup did play Samus in the last tournament. I picked him third this tournament because I thought he wouldn't go Samus. You know, I thought he'd purely go Fox and Sheik, which he did. You know, which he did go Fox and Sheik. But you know, he lost. He's already in loser. So I am worried about Plup in my third spot. Actually, to be honest, my top three mathematically cannot possibly come true because Zane and Cody will, just, you know, sometimes the bracket doesn't work out. You know, Zane and Cody will face each other first. One of them's going to lose. Let's say Cody beats Zane. Like I said, Zane goes to losers. Now it's going to be Zane versus Plup. So, you know, one's going to get knocked out. So my top three is already wrong. But, you know, I do respect Plup bringing out the Samus, but his Fox and Sheik were not looking as sharp this tournament, whereas the last tournament, I can't remember what it was, but the last one we saw Plup, I think he took second in or third. He looked really dominant with his Fox and Sheik, but I guess he's been focused on Samus a little bit more, which may take away a little bit from his Fox and Sheik, which, you know, does happen, guys. You know, if you focus your time on certain characters, wait, let's just freeze this here for a second. Let's just freeze this here. This is a good fight. I do want to watch the Morse Code versus Joshman fight. That would be very good in losers, but what happened to Plup? Plup lost to Spark Sheik with Fox. Maybe he should have, yeah, I don't know. He beat him with 3 stocks this one match. Maybe in the final match, he should have switched to Sheik. Maybe a Sheik Ditto, or maybe he should have brought out the Samus. Maybe, because, you know, this guy, Spark isn't, like, as good as some of our other players. I wonder where Spark was in that top 50, summer 2024 top 50. I'll have to double check that. Actually, this could be a good bracket, too. I don't think as good as last time, but, you know, I do want to see what Acklo does against possibly Zane or possibly Cody, because Acklo, that could be a big one. And where was the DK? There was a DK, right? We got to see what happens with this DK. Chichuamada, I can't say that gamer tag. You know, that'd be an interesting one. DK versus Morse Code. DK versus Morse Code, that'd be a good one. So yeah, we'll see what happens there, guys. We'll see what happens with the DK on the bottom of the bracket. In Morse Code, you know, see how far can Samus really be pushed. You know, no one was really expecting Morse Code in this tournament. Right, and we also got to see how this plays up on top. You know, what happens with Zane and Cody up top? Is Acklo a factor? Is his Link a factor? Or maybe just his Fox? Can Hungry Box do anything? You know, Hungry Box has been looking very good lately. Can Hungry Box upset Zane right away? That would be big. You know, if H-Box could send Zane to losers, so we don't see our two current melee gods, Code and Zane, face off early in semifinals. I think Cody's been a little bit more sharp lately. Of course, Mango's scratching this tournament. You know, this tournament seems like it's missing something. I don't know what it is. Either it's Junebug or Mango's Falco. It seems like there's missing something. Not as good as our last bracket. But, you know, we'll see how it plays out, though. Let's see how this one shapes out. This is Plup again. Remember, this is Plup in pools. Again, I don't like showing pools, but I just want to see. Was this 2-2? Oh, no, it's 2-1 Plup, but he brings out the Samus. And I believe... I mean, he's up a stock here. Does he win? Is there enough time? You can always check if there's enough time in the video for the win. Let's see how this plays out. This Fox is pretty good. Let's see. He's got the charge shot. I wonder if Plup is gonna, okay, that was a nice KO by the Fox. I wonder if Plup in the loser's bracket, because Plup is already in loser's bracket, is Plup gonna bring out the Samus again? Like, I'm always respecting dual mains, but is he like almost a tri-main? Like with Fox, Sheik, and Samus? Like, it's hard to focus on 3 characters. But if he could pull this off somehow, you know, if Plup could pull this off and get a couple wins and loses, he used a charge shot, no, he uses a missile, good counter with the missile, and oh my God, that was atrocious. He jumped off the stage. I've never seen that before. Jumped off the stage, used a charge shot, but missed and committed suicide. Let's just see how this plays out, because this was a pretty good pool set. I have not seen any sets I love so far. You know, I do want to see the Zane H-Box. Usually, I would say that's heavily in Mart's favor, but I don't know. H-Box has been looking good too. Wow, there's no way this Fox is going to pull this off. Wait, no, because Plup started out in winner, so Plup has to win this, I think. Let's see. Unless he goes to game 6. Let's see. He misses the missile. Almost commits suicide again. Gets back on the stage. I am disappointed in my Plup, though, losing this early. You know, busted my top 3 predictions. You know, if you haven't checked out my top 3 predictions so far, check them out. But pretty good bracket so far, guys, though. So hope everyone's having a good Sunday. Make sure you watch to see you guys.